What is up, guys? Destin Trainer here, back with another video, and this is gonna be my review on Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 27. I said I would do this in yesterday's video when I was talking about Gladion and what I expect for his character to be in this Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, so check that out. But here we go. First off, I like to say that this episode was awesome. It was it was just overall like they did Gladion very well. So yeah, guys, Gladion, his first appearance. And if you guys don't know who Gladion is, if you guys remember that he was Lily's brother in the games, and here he is today in his first appearance in today's episode. So we got some interesting information with some of these conversations. We got an interesting one with Ashley and Lily's butler, and we also got an interesting one between Gladion and Ash at the end of the episode. So, we'll talk about that as we progress through the review. But first off, what happens is Ash and his Pokemon are training right now. So just regular, it's a sparring match. Rockruff and Rowlet and Rockruff and Lennon are going at it right now. You know, Rowlet uses Leaf Edge, Tackle, just really cool clashes. Lennon's Fire Fang and Lennon's Ember and Rockruff's Rockfall clash, and then Lennon uses Fire Fang. So yeah, it was cool battle sequence. There hasn't been many cool battle sequences in this series, sadly, because I don't know what it is. There's just the battles have just been very lackluster. It's been disappointing, but this was cool. So yeah. And then Rotom's like, "Oh, we gotta go to Pokemon school," and then we cut to the Pokemon school. So this is a pretty interesting conversation right here. This is how pretty much we find out about Gladion being here in mainland Island right now. So he's been having a lot of buzz actually, because what they said was there is this interesting, really strong trainer who has a Midnight Walk and Umbreon. So we're like, whoa. So guys, we know who they're talking about. So that was pretty cool, I guess. Gladion is making a lot of noise. I mean, he is battling a lot of people, I assume. So cool that he's going in the news. So I thought that was an interesting conversation about them. And then while that conversation is happening, we have Charjabug and the other Pokemon like kind of like, I don't know what they're doing. They're playing some game because it looks like they're doing some kind of being a train or something. It was insane. And I get like what they're trying to do, because Charjabug really is, it's a bus. It looks like a bus. So I understand what they're trying to do with that. I thought that was pretty funny, I guess. Interesting. But yeah, we cut outside by they're in Hollywood City, of course. And then we see Gladion battling against a sailor who has a Blastoise. Hades winning. Gladion's winning easily by the looks of it. And then Blastoise uses Skull Bash. And then Midnight Rock just takes it out in one shot with a counter. So guys, that's interesting counter. So I'm guessing it's gonna be the same thing in the anime, how when you have your Rockruff evolve into Midnight Rock, you will learn counter. I'm pretty sure they said that in episode 15. Oh yeah, I think they said that in episode 15, so I guess I forgot about that. I have to go back. Yeah, they said it in episode 15, so never mind, I didn't really explain that. But yeah. And then Ash is like, whoa, this guy is strong. And of course, you guys, Ash immediately wants to battle him. We know it. That's how he is. Let's go. Any strong trainer he sees, he's like, let's do this. So, yeah. And then, Lily shows up and like, brother, and Ash is like, what? You're what now? So right here is some pretty emotional stuff right here. So Lily's like, hey, you should come to the mansion. And Gladion's just, it's like, no. So guys, we're already getting something similar to what happened in the games. So it seems to me, later on we'll find out exactly how long ago it was, but he took off for training. So, so pretty much, yeah, he took. So it's similar to what happened in the games. He pretty much runs away. So I still don't know what's gonna happen with Noel. I explained this in some some of my feelings about it in the Gladion video. So again, check that out. But this could be interesting where this goes. That he ran away, very similar to how it was in the game. So I thought that was interesting. So we'll see where they take that in the future. So then what happens is after that, Ash. Oh, and Gladion notices that Lily has a Pokemon and notices that she's touching one. And he's like, whoa. And then the butler explains, well, yeah, this was an egg that Lily was taking care of, and she's really gonna connect with it. It's just, and explains that it's just Vulpix right now, but it's a step, guys. It was step in the right direction. And then Gladian's like, take care of it, and he walks off. And then Ash is still trying to convince him to battle him. And Ash says something interesting to get Gladian interested in him. He's like, oh, this Gladian's like, a Z-Ring? You have a Z-Ring? And Ash is like, yeah, I got Tapu Koko gave it to me. And he's like, Tapu Koko gave you that Z-Ring? Yep, and Ash said, yeah, and then Lily says that Ash battled Tapu Koko. And Gladian's like, you did? And he can't believe that Tapu Koko battled. And he's like, oh, I'll think about battling you then. So yeah, there was that. He showed up later, of course. And now we skip toward Lily's mansion. So yeah, this was a really interesting conversation because we had some backstory on Gladion. So this is what the subtitles said. So Lily says that Gladion left 6 months ago. So it's been half a year since he took off. So pretty recent, honestly. That's surprising, honestly. I thought it would have been like a much later, much time before that. I didn't think it was only 6 months, but okay. And then what the butler explains that he went off to go and train, to train, and Ash was like, "What type of training?" He was just mental training, just Pokemon training, just it was more about like I guess similar to like meditation is what was explained with him. So this is interesting. Hopefully they'll give us the reason why he took off eventually in the future. I think they will. Tell me in the comment section below if you guys think that they will explain this and really go deeper into why Gladion left. So yeah, so that's really key information because we know when he left and why he left. Okay, and then we get a nice little story that Butler's explaining when Gladion was younger, where Eevee was hurt and it called out the Gladion. So I'm assuming that same Eevee is Umbreon now. That's what I'm getting at. I mean, pretty obviously. And then Gladion telling the butler, hey, can this Pokemon, this Eevee is hurt, can you help it? And James is like, yep, I can. And the butler's like, yep, definitely. So yeah. So that's a nice little story that they gave us. Very emotional. It's pretty touching. And it just gave us a really soft side of the Gladion. And, like, really, the way his character was, he's really different from how he was in the games. He really seems like a genuine person and has he's really cool and really a great guy. And oh, and that's what Lily said. That's what Ash said to Lily. Your brother's great, and Lily like, thank you. So yeah, he's really different. I like that. I like that he's not a jerk like he was in the games. So yeah, interesting. And then we cut to a scene where Team's goal is just basically messing with Gladion and says, "Hey, you," and then Gladion's ignoring him, and then Team's goal like, "What? You don't ignore Team's goal?" Yeah, and then they throw out the Pokemon. Gladion throws out Rock and just bodies them. Just it's these same grunts that they keep showing us throughout the series. So I'm wondering how they'll be treated in the future of the anime. I'm just really wondering because they just show up. Seems like in most episodes now. They've really shown up in like they showed up in 24 and 25 2 weeks in a row, and they showed up now, and then I'm pretty sure it was a few episodes before that. So yeah, they've showed up a lot. So it would have been cool if he uses a move on them. Because that's kind of what happens. How Team Skull gets defeated, they they get Z moved. But yeah, but yeah. Now we cut to Kukui's house, and they're having an interesting conversation about Gladion, and then we skip to okay. So this is a pretty funny scene coming up at night. Ash is sleeping. There's a knock on the house. Pikachu wakes up, sees Gladion's Umbreon have a note, and here's where the funny part comes in. So Pikachu tries to wake Ash up, right? So first he like jumps on him and a bunch, and then when that doesn't work, he thunderbolts him, and then Ash gets so angry. He's like, "Pikachu, what was that for?" And he's like, "Huh?" And then the note is saying that Gladion will battle him. So yeah, guys. So this is where the best part of the episode comes in. Until Team Rocket interrupts it. Tell me in the comment section below whether you are happy or not that Team Rocket interrupted the battle. Because like I said, because it was only it was only like 30 seconds where we got with the battle. It wasn't even close to being over, and Team Rocket just interrupted it. So that was really my only disappointment with the episode. But yeah, what can you do? You understand why they do it because they don't want us to lose and everything. But come on, they didn't have to do it like that. It's just ruined the battle. And then, so yeah, the battle. And then Ash and Gladion encounter. Gladion's like, "Yes, I will battle you. I want to see your strength. See if you'll be enough." And why Tapu Koko sees something in you. And that's pretty much been what we've been running for the whole series so far. What does Tapu Koko see in Ash? Okay, so then Gladion throws out Midnight Rock and Rock, of course, and then Ash throws out Rock Ruff. So this battle scene was pretty good. So first, Rock Ruff uses Bite. And then Rock Ruff runs around building up speed because that's usually Ash's battle style. And then Rock and Rock rocks. Rock and Rock uses Stone Edge. Rock Ruff uses Rock Throw. It doesn't do anything to Stone Edge. Rock Ruff tries to dodge, gets hit by Stone Edge, and then Rock goes into bites. So Rock Ruff but still can battle. And then here's when Team Rocket interrupts everything. I was like, come on. This battle lasted 30 seconds. What are you doing over
What's your question?
Nothing.
Why are you folding them?
Guys, I'm never getting the piece here. Sorry, guys, I just never getting the piece. But yeah, anyways. So then, yeah, they stopped Team Rocket pretty much. I don't really want to go into the details of the battle against Team Rocket because who really cares? And then here's where the real interesting conversation happens. So, Ash is, first, but the one point that I can't miss about the battle against Team Rocket was Gladion used Continental Crush. Badass. The Z move, this looks so cool. But yeah, we're moving on. And then Ash wants to do Rock. So these were the real interesting conversation happens here. Ash wants to do Z moves. Rock type Z moves. And then Gladion asks if he has a sea crystal, and Ash is like, no. Well, then you should challenge the Cullen Queen. So pretty much he means Olivia. So Ash is gonna challenge Olivia and try to get the rock type Z crystal. Thank you. This is some story progression that I hope they follow. Because finally we got something. That he's actually gonna go to a Coral Island. And please, can this school thing end? And he just goes to Coral Island anyways? I don't want this. Like, get rid of it. Get rid of this school thing, please. I will not be fine if he's just gonna go there and then come back to mainland Island. Another mainland Island. But yeah, I'm not gonna rant about this. And pretty much the end of the episode says, oh, we'll battle again. Because Ash has to go to school, so they can't finish the battle now. And then Lily asks, where's Gladion? Oh yeah, and before that, Gladion says he doesn't feel comfortable battling in front of Lily anyways. And then Lily asks where Gladion is, and he says he's gone. And then that's the end of the episode. So again, yeah guys, great episode. Only problem with it was Team Rocket interrupted the battle. Everything, so tell me your thoughts about this episode, guys. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Tell me why or why not. But I'm Destin Trainer, guys. I'm signing off now. Peace!